Howdy, folks. Welcome to Camera Wigging Right the Heck Out. Banjo Kazooie, episode 12. Oh my lord, that is awful. I just wanted to try and get up and get a little distance to figure out where the stairs were. And I'm pretty sure I just gave everybody epilepsy, including myself. That's how that works, right? You catch epilepsy from seeing horrible moving things. You a boss? The boss in Icy-Metric Palace of... Oh, this is a maze. This is a real-ass maze, too, isn't it? Yeah, I got some treasure. I don't remember what happens if you fail this, but I feel like it's bad. This is obnoxious. I don't... The camera doesn't let me get a very good idea of where I'm going. I'm not going to remember which direction I took. Okay, it's alright. Oh, the witch switch is in there. Are you kidding me? At least it resets the... It's dumb that the timer comes back, but at least... Actually, there's no at least. You can't even see that unless you, like, go to it or see it on the exit. I suppose that's not awful. I'm gonna get 2 whole jiggies because I... Wait, no I'm not. There must be something you do. I bet mummies pop out of the wall once you've been in and the monsters appear outside. That's a neat thing. Oh yeah, something I kind of complained about that apparently a lot of people did with Yooka Laylee. There's so few enemy types. Like, you have rethemed corplets, and you have... the eye monsters are clever. That gives them relatively minimal, You get variety without really having to worry that much about assets. You just slap eyes on something. That's... I like that, and those were useful. But there should have been some more themed enemy types in the game, and someone complained, and I think it's somewhat valid. Because I think I started to say this and didn't finish it, because that's basically my gimmick, apparently. The theming in Yooka Laylee's levels gets weird in some places, and I think that's because they're so big. Where do I get the waiting boots for this? I think they're over here. But the levels are so big that I feel like the designers probably like ran out of ideas for like Mesoamerican themed stuff to do. Oh, you suck! You suck so much! Die! I desperately need a huge clutch of eggs. So bad you don't even know, guys. You just don't know. Actually, I have no idea if I'm going to need to do anything with eggs anytime soon, so it may not be that pressing an issue. I sure hope that I stay in Talontrot. I'm not. I screwed up. Oh, you're a kind of a boss. How do I do this? He's not a boss. He's a... Oh, do I have to get over here with the leggy legs? The shoes? That seems like a plausible thing. Aw, oh, dang it. I did not mean to touch that. Oh, well. It's gonna cut over there in a minute, too. Yeah, like the medieval pigs in the Mesoamerican place, and that one's really kind of bad, because make them conquistadors. That would have been thematic. It would have served the same purpose. Could have done silly Shakespeare jokes, I guess. Not really Shakespeare, it's just rhyme. You couldn't have, like, generic fantasy race class. I guess orcs are technically just pigs in a lot of depictions, so I guess that is a fantasy race thing, but yeah, barely counts. We only need to go over there. Yooka Laylee's levels being so big, There is a style of game that benefits from vastness. Like everybody's recent favorite, Breath of the Wild. That game gives you a lot of methods to traverse. It makes traversal itself interesting. And not just... Traversal in these games is also interesting in a different way, I guess. Like, it's a puzzle that is a means to getting somewhere. Like, getting to some more content in Breath of the Wild. And this... Uh-oh, is this timed? Okay, it's not. That's very good. I appreciate that not being timed. This is timed. What is timed? And again, the timer's running out when it shows you the cutscene. That was kind of dumb. And it starts closing before it's time. Oh, is this a matching game? I seem to recall saying I was good at these and being incorrect. You guys only die if I do this? Yep. That's why there's so many gold feathers scattered around this level. Alright. You're gonna shuffle when I smack you, aren't you? Oh, nope. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Mumbo, egg, feather, note. Mumbo, egg, feather, note, banjo, honey. Mumbo, egg, feather, note, banjo, honey. Kazooie. I remember where Mumbo is. Repeating that stuff usually does not do many favors. The feather is like right around here. I was close. Kazooie is on the other side. Egg is up top, right? Yeah. I'm not sure what I think. These are not... Well, I feel like it takes way too much time. That was just pure luck right there. The jump up and smash something, I never liked that. I didn't like ground pounding in Mario either. Did Mario have puzzles like this? I don't know. But doing that so many times in a row just takes too long, in my opinion. I got the Jinjo. Go. Do I have to rope that? And it doesn't stop like that other one did? Well, it stopped for Gobi. Oh, why are you going invisible? That was rude. It made no sense. What do you want me to do to you, Gobi? Need some shade. Please help me. I don't... Okay. So I get a Jiggy for this. And somehow Gobi gives water to that other guy, but I'm not exactly sure how. Do I just have to go and ground pound him? I don't want to take damage. It's kind of wussy of me, but it's true. I'm not even missing much health, I don't think. I'm trying to think about the NPCs in Glitter Glaze Glacier, and there aren't any... They're snowmen, and that's pretty much it. There aren't a whole lot of characters in these either, but I feel like there's at least one per level. There's the shark. There's like 5 notes left, right? I'm actually going to complete this pretty early. Sucks to be you, Gobi. And he should grow into shade. See, Gobi? Your selfish jerkishness was preventing you from getting some excellent shade, bro. Trunker could have thrown shade all up in you. I will never do that again. I'm so sorry. That was a nice, quick level. It feels like it should be level 5 to me. And then if it was, you wouldn't have been out of order. I wonder if it was at some point level 5 during development. And that over there, where I'm going to go get those notes, must be part of the stop and swap stuff. Yeah, Gobi's over here. He's gonna be like, gee, I don't know how to open this door. I could have taken the carpet, but screw the carpet. Yo, Gobi. Oh! Oh, right, I have another one of those. So he doesn't say anything about the door. That was interesting. And now we need to go ahead and... I'm afraid of taking damage. Oh, imagine if I timed that a little bit better. That would have been so pro looking. But alas, that is not me. I am just bad at video games. Mediocre at video games. Totally going to die trying to get the last item in video games. I like that time that we had 9 lives, and then I had to turn the console off in between recordings, and that didn't happen anymore. Okie dokie. I'm going to refrain from dive bombing across the level, because this is gonna hurt. Ha! Oh, it would have been hilarious if I died. Can you just leave the level? You can't. End my life. That was quicker than going all the way back to the start of the level. Alright. So I guess we're going... because this video is going to be a bit short otherwise. We're going to go and collect those 2 jiggies. I don't know... Did I find... I hit the witch switch. Where is there... This room remains a mystery. Do you come in from the very tippity top? There has to be a way to break these doors. Well, is there... Oh, I bet that's the switch that activates the spring pad that lets you jump up to the... whatever the heck you want to call it. The jiggy, the top of the sarcophagus. Sure, that lets you get to the... Yeah, I'm sure it does. And you can get in there and fall down to the jiggy from Crocodile... The Crocodile Swamp. Yeah, that's the name of it. So I could have done this at any point, couldn't I? Oh my god. We'll take the eggs. I'm sure there's going to be something where you need like a ton of eggs. And I'm not going to have any eggs. Then I'm going to have to fast forward through the segment. Okay, we had to wait for this to come by. You can't use these if you're already in Kazooie Talon Trot mode, which always seemed kind of dumb to me. She has to specifically spring out of the backpack. Yeah, the only one we're missing here, is from Clanker's Cavern. Now. Well, no, we're missing the one from Freeze Easy too, but I think we're going to pick it up on the way. I don't think there's one of the shortcut pots in here. This is a situation where I would have appreciated one. The swamp had the swamp in Yooka Laylee. I'm back on the theming of the guys. And I feel like maybe the shopping trolleys, as they're known in Britain, being in the swamp, probably has some sort of cultural connotation that I don't get. I stated as much on Reddit. And I feel like, I don't know, it makes sense to me. I may be talking out of my rear. I'm pretty sure there's a jiggy that's in those eyeballs that you have to do. Did I create a flight pad? I watched... some of the videos I watched had miscellaneous footage that kind of spoiled me. On stuff. Oh! And then I have to use... Okay, this is what I'm remembering. Is this backtracking? I guess it sort of is. There's a Jiggy in one of those eyeballs later. I saw it in one of the videos I was just talking about. The Jiggy from Freeze Easy is at the very tippity top of this. Yeah. I sure do hope I made it, yeah. I wonder if you can break those eyeballs now. I'm not sure you can reach. Is it? Oh, there's an up. An up hole. There's also a bunch of stuff that goes to Cheeto, and I don't think I'm going to bother with Cheeto. Alright, can I break this now? Nope. I'm not going to bother trying because I think I'm screwed. Did she actually say Coke? I think she did. Product placement, folks. It's a hell of a drug. I already did this. I don't know if the entrance to Mad Monster Mansion is over here. This is a... Is that Bottles? The heck is Bottles doing in Grunty's lair? That is not Bottles. That is... You go through there as a pumpkin. Right? It did look like a molehill from a distance. You gotta agree with that. I always found that easy to do as a kid somehow. Now either the entrance to Mad Monster Mansion is in here. Yeah, it's just the entrance, isn't it? This was a debacle. Capital Casino is the next level in Yooka Laylee. That has some weird NPCs in general, I think, and that isn't totally isn't really a misfit, I guess, or that can still be fitting for a casino, I guess. And that was smart, super smart. We are dead now, bros. I need to do a better job of time tracking. Ugh. Yooka Laylee being big, does lack for checkpoints, too. I like how I did so perfect on the narrow ledge, and then I just randomly jumped into the lava for no good reason. One of these days, I need to get the cutscene for anybody who didn't see this back in the day. And nostalgia for the rest of us. Am I really still just missing like those 15 notes from Clanker's Cavern? I feel like that number changed at some point, which seems weird. Is there anything in the middle here? You can look while you're underwater. I messed up. Oh no, this is Rusty Bucket Bay. The despair is setting in. Oh god. Why is this our life now? You know what? I do not care enough. I should probably care more about that Mumbo token, actually. I kind of want to just find the next puzzle and then call it there. It's warm in here, and I don't have my fan, because otherwise you'd be hearing whoosh every so often as it hit the microphone. The air, I mean, obviously. This is huge. I really wish the controls are inverted. I used to be an inverted controls guy, but then I discovered that mouse and keyboard is way better than controller, period. And now I'm no longer an inverted controls guy. Not a controls at all guy, in fact. Okay. Alright. And I will just, since you saw the lead up to Mad Monster Mansion, I will just start the next video in there. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. You know the deal. Next episode of Yooka Laylee on the left, next episode of Banjo Kazooie on the right. Playlists for both in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching.